Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Late stream, but hey, better than no stream. Today has just not been in the cards. Weather has been insane, honestly. Like, this shed needs soundproofing on the roof if it's going to be like that more often, because holy crap. I couldn't hear my own thoughts earlier, it was way worse. It's only recently gotten a bit better, plus I haven't been feeling too great. So, I'm going to try and get a little bit done, and also see if my city has some kind of innate flaw that I've made that makes 0 sense, but it means I'm losing copious quantities of money for no reason. So, not a lot to do in this stream. Only, you know, save my own city. Don't know what that piece of hair is doing. Or that one. Or any of them. Honestly, I couldn't give less of a fuck. Anyway, hope anyone who's here is having a good day. Or had a good day, I guess. It's kind of the end of the day, at least. Now let me do something real quick. OBS 64. I'm gonna take a bunch of shit. So we get more threads and CPUs. I really hope that there's a better solution for this, because it's exactly the same Windows 11. And I'm not particularly happy about that. Was it DJ Khaled suffering from success? That's basically the problem I'm having. Anyway, or suffering from lots and lots of CPU threads. So I have some problems in my city, and I've just thought about something. Nope, they cost 16 a week. About these guys, 16 a week. Dang it. I was really hoping that I may have just cracked it, but nope, they genuinely cost basically nothing to operate per week. Fuck, I was really hoping I had the problem there. I was wondering if the bridges were costing me a fortune because they show up as private infrastructure, not technically part of road tolls or anything like that, but no. They're not that either. All of these are turned off. I've changed policies. This place is not doing great, but it's only losing me about $1,000. Oh my god, I'm down to 300k. That's uncomfortable territory for me. I had 6 million. 6 freaking million. I'm down to 3 grand, 300,000. Not good. Hey Josh, Airport. Welcome to the stream. Hey you. Missing you. As you can tell by this. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where all my money is going. Honestly, I don't know. I literally just got 666 hours in this game, and I have no clue where my money is being siphoned off to. Something's costing me a lot. It's like public transport. I mean, like, not really. Like, 24 grand is pretty chill for my public transport. Normally, it's more like 70 grand. So I'm actually doing quite good on that front. Quite, you know, reined it in. Like, industry's costing me a shit ton, but it's also giving me a shit ton. I'm getting way more than I'm spending. All the time, pretty much. It's warm. I know, it's quite nice. Just filled out your work report. Your work report. Presumably nice. Thinking so. 51 grand from that. I just don't honestly really know what's going on. Oh, that's campus areas. Of course, I was confused for a sec. I don't know. I'm losing a lot of money. I've spent a lot, but I'm losing a lot. Like, just to show how dire it is, that's population going up increasingly. That's my treasury. And then my budget overlaid on top of that, which is also going up. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the last app that you sent me, I don't think. No. I like it, it's comfy. 3 minutes. Thank you. And no, you're not getting your points back. Because I can't get that 3 minutes back of being quiet, so I'm afraid it's not happening. How is that for some cheek? Right, I am so confused. I dropped off some commercial zone, but it's recovered since. Just, what could it be? I mean, it was 2047-ish, so it was around here. I had some office space going, prisoners rose, because I increased population. That should be the same as that, pretty much. Yeah, it's minute by comparison. More cyclists? Oh dear. I don't get what it could be. Oh my god. Jesus. It's genuinely puzzling me. And I think it's on a slight upwards trend, but barely. I've disabled everything that's expensive. We're not having any traffic issues. There's no clogging of any areas. I'm presuming both the train lines, yeah, exit and enter through here. Are they having trouble? I mean, I moved these. That would explain something, at least. Maybe it was those? This is all normal still. But no, because I changed them and they were fine. I don't know. I removed some train assets. I've done so much. Oh boy, there goes the rain again. Whoa, it just disappeared. Wait. Can I also do something? Hold up. More effective transfer mod. No, outside connections. Disabled trains, planes, and ships. Ships is actually fine. Road traffic, also fine. Takes effect after game restart. Currently on 5x. I'm going to drop that down to 4. It's war. It's war. What else did I do? There's got to be some kind of explanation for it. Like, traffic is okay. If actually, honestly, because I was so worried about my city, I did chuck the automatic vehicle despawning on. So there is no traffic issues in the city because it's working vanilla style. It's not working modded style, which is how I normally run it. But we're just losing so much money. I literally have been working on this area lately because I wondered maybe if I can get some extra factories, then we might be able to, afford, we'll be able to have a slightly higher, chunk of money. But no. Also, we aren't making of metals at all, are we? You have ore. You also have enough ore. I'm trying to run the city like normal while I do, but at the same time, it's still very risky. No, I have the rotary kiln plant, which is probably taking up all the ore. That's probably why. Okay. I got the more effective transfer mod because for some reason that had disappeared. I don't know. I've turned off really expensive buildings, like, anything that could really cause my city to have issues. I've turned them all off. It wouldn't be, like, travel taxes. It wouldn't be freight access, although is this working? Apparently there is a city service vehicle coming here. Try you. Oh. I know after that first 3 minutes will be up, you'll be all over me. Especially if I'm wearing this. I think you like it. Also, sorry, I try to be kind of cute, but at the same time, my brain is being racked by this. This stuff didn't save. Turning off more realistic parking. Changing that to 60% in hopes it maybe runs the simulation a bit easier. I noticed that there's some slowdown. It's weird because I just started, like, recently. I'm going to clear all traffic. Hoping that helps simulation stuff. What could I have done? that's causing it to have such massive problems? Oh, I need one of these on, actually. That one's on. Yeah, that's fine. I have quite a few warehouses, but that can't be the problem. How am I losing so much money? I don't get it. I wish I could see weekly income. Because that is in the statistics, is it? There's treasury, value, and budget, but there's no income. 2047, my city budget went up quite hard, like quite a lot. From what, is that $1 million? No, that is 110,000 to 173,000. So I must have bought a bunch of stuff. City value also went up a spike, and then it's dropped off because I've turned off a lot of buildings. So, you know, things have decreased. City budget is, yeah, raised. Treasury, look. Basically, midway into 2047, it just tanks. Why? I don't get it. That also should not be set to 20. I'm going to drop it down to 10. Precision engineering. Is anything that I would have gotten? Patch loader, Parkify. I grabbed node spacer, but that isn't very recently. That's... Oh no, that is very recently. Move it, mods listing. You've played this... I don't know if you're still around, Lucas, but you've played this game a fair bit. Maybe just in my bullheadedness I've forgotten something, but can you think of anything? There's nothing that I've done that would cause this, to be honest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off total auto budget entirely and see if this helps. Hey Hacks, I'm having quite bad problems with my city. Basically money-wise, it's struggling really badly. And it's not really sudden, but you can see what I mean if I go into this page. That's my treasury. Yeah, just everything's tanking, just dramatically. And it's not like it's spending, because if I stop spending, it doesn't increase like it increased previously. You can see the incline there. It is nowhere. It's like that versus that. It's completely different. And nothing I've found can really explain it. Like, I've increased city value. He broke my feelings by stealing your top. Oh. Spoils of war. No. I've only added in areas that add value. I haven't removed anything, and I haven't... Like, I put in some buildings, but they shouldn't have demolished my income like they have. Like, these two separate areas are big enough to warrant their own, you know, decent-sized service buildings. Like, how many people are here? There's no one there. There's 2,700. Do you have a separate income from industry or something else? It's been constant. It's been this entire area the whole game. And for the longest time, obviously, before we unlocked more stuff, we had this, and then this, and that was it. I've added some mods, but there's nothing that affects, like, income stuff. Like, you know, city operations. It's more, like, little things. This has never really happened to one of my cities before. Can I just say, EBDB looking fine tonight? Considering that I definitely don't, that's very kind of you. Oh god, am I on the TV by any chance? Mongoose. Well, this place should actually, even though I'm trying not to spend money, this place does need a crematorium. Has the industry income dropped? No, it's seemingly either the same or higher than it ever was. I didn't know, so I was importing a bit more than I should, but it's like little bits. I think it's because I didn't have the more effective transfer mod, which I now have. Our main cash cow was the oil group, which was kind of going insane. Should check on those as well. And it still is. It's still making 16k. It's just, even before the Industries DLC came around, a city should at least be base profitable when you're not just jamming a whole bunch of like costly stuff in it, which I'm not. Everything I've put down that's expensive is either tourism based or transport based. Oh my god, it's a lot of buses. Okay. Your top mongoose. We won't say anything about that. Like, how much am I spending on services? Nothing more abnormal than I ever have. This was obviously all on auto budget, so that's how I always run my cities, because, you know, we like to be efficient in that. I even tried my tax rates really high, but I managed to do literally 0 tax rates when I was at that city high, and it was just fine. Like, literally, I put it down to 1, and I put on the policies that put it to to the 2. Why have you got no power? Because we don't have enough power. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Can I see the overlay for power usage? We'll just check it on 100% for now. And we'll go through and fine tune stuff. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Josh. Save actually is a very wise one right now, though. Otter-Lake 5. Mod that could alter infrastructure maintenance costs? No. And even if I did, you can generally see the cost of roads. And the only reason why this has gone up is because I now own the whole map, but I can easily afford 12k of, you know, non-profit stuff. That's not, you know, anything. Also, and you get a little thing as well. Right, Boop Snoot, hydrate. I did actually kind of get a drink reasonably soon. Posture check as well. I kind of do that when I have a drink, actually, now I think about it. Done. Save, also done. And another hydrate. We'll go for 1. Boop the Snoot. Boop the Snoop? I can't boop Snoop Dogg. That's probably a little bit. That'll probably get me killed. Alright, so this place is fine. I don't get it. And also, all of a sudden we're getting 71,000. I'm gonna guess we just sold off some stuff. One thing I don't get is this thing is having trouble. I've just not noticed any oh, hello. No, tell a lie. There is a train. Oh, is it coming from... Oh, no, on a Lost Cruise. Okay, we're good. Like, I've played this game for 6.5? No, yeah, definitely 6.5 hours. Probably today. No one's redeeming me? Oh, you're saving for the 50k. Ooh. Respectable. Respectable. I could always bump it up, though. Alright, okay. I just need to crack down my... Like, look, I'm getting 107,000. Why? Why am I all of a sudden getting so much money? My school capacity and budget should really... Well, actually, I'd see more elementary schools, it would seem, for now. Let's just go around and sort out our basic needs and requirements in the city. Let's do that first. It's all fine. They need a secondary one, I think. How busy is this? 117. Oh, it's budget-wise. Okay. Can I check a school just up here in general? That help? Sorry if I get a little bit head into the game. I'm trying to figure out what's killing my city. It's quite important. This one also doesn't have a school. And it doesn't have a high school. Wow, I did a real good job with services on this one, didn't I? You can go there. So spending a little bit extra, but it's worth it. And university is fine. I need to bump up education budget a little bit. No, no, it's not. Yes, please. 100k, that'll suffice. Maybe. It depends. I really wish I could see how much everyone has, because I actually can't see that. Come on, I want to see that budget go up. Let's go for 75%. Let's do that. Right, policing. Oh, that's not policing. That isn't crime. Crime rate is 8%. Jail availability is fine. Honestly, I don't think it needs to be 100%. I'm just going to knock that down to 85. Save myself a dime where I can. An overlay showing perpetual costs. Perpetual costs generally would be in just your general expenses tab down here. I should be fine. This will pick back up. Fire safety is at, like, way too low. That's going 75 as well. And why? I was gonna say medication, like medical education. Healthcare should be more than enough, honestly. Death care is also pretty good. And those actually need to go around and put in. Just, I haven't even got, like, the best coverage of city services. I should be able to put more in, but just, it's struggling. Let's also chuck our water treatment up a bit. There you go. Just, you know, knock it over the edge. Spent too much on word bands? Oof. You have bought quite a few of those, to be fair. I'm not spending much on anything, honestly. I'm actually really not. Yeah, nothing. Taxis, but they actually provide a decent bit of money because I have the mod for it. Showing which building is sucking up most with that Oh, as in like, pardon me, like a unique and plopped building expenses thing. All of a sudden, my factories are making me 100,000. Why? You just produced stuff. You didn't. You didn't. That maybe did. That one also did. That didn't. I see exports. We're exporting basically no goods, lots of forestry, lots of oil. Mail, no. Mail, no. We're importing a lot of goods, which honestly, for a friendly industry that my freaking size, that's nuts. But okay, we're not gonna think about it. Land value is good. All I can hope right now is that this is gonna continue, and maybe it was just total auto budget being really weird and like whacking one of my things all the way up. That's making my city is going bankrupt. I wasn't. The only thing that I did was build some more industry area, but that should level out because I did building in between. A break, and that's why I went almost bankrupt. Maybe it wasn't making me as much, but like at the same time, it just looked like, you know, one of those industry DLC lulls where it just kind of tapers off for a bit. They tapered off for a while. The thing is, I only noticed that I was like down to like 500k very shortly ago. So I've not like been able to notice a trend really as such. I don't know what was causing this before now. I'm having to suss it out now, which is always a fun thing to do. How about garbage disposal, by the way? Processing status is way up. This doesn't need to be that high. Let's check it down to 90. Actually see that though. Where do we actually really need some? Around here. Here as well wouldn't go amiss. And then these guys have got 2 processing plants. They have industries. The industries DLC is very well known for fluctuating. It's never a constant supply. It goes... Basically, the supply chain is kind of done. So you'll get ores, which you then need to process into metal and glass. You generally want to store that metal and glass in a buffer. That metal and glass then gets shipped to a factory. None of these steps make any money, basically, unless you're exporting the products. So either exporting ore, glass, metal, or the actual unique factory products. Of course, you want it to get to this, so you can sell off this. That's what you want. Not enough special goods. Interesting. So, Jesus Christ, apologies for the noise. Yeah. basically, as this is waiting to produce essentially, you know, goods, everything else is still costing you. So this will cost you more, and then you'll get a giant lump of money when this is finished producing its things, which then gets exported or sold off to, you know, a vendor or like a commercial place in your city. So you'll get those lulls where it kind of fluctuates a bunch. The good thing though is if you have more industry and you have more factories, then obviously it can balance out a bit better. That's what you really want to go for. If you only have one, then you're gonna get these like down, costing you, getting all your money back, costing you, getting all your money. That'll just be the way it is. What noise? Is my microphone really that good? Because that is really excessive rain of like a decently high pitch that you can hear on my roof. It's quite loud. I'll be able to hear it if I don't say anything. Not bad. Good job. I like this microphone. Worth the money. Not a peep. Although, to be fair, it has stalled off a little bit. Do you want to hear what it was like earlier? For those of you that do not have me on Snapchat. I just couldn't help myself. That isn't distortion on audio. That is literally torrential rain. It was ridiculous. It was so loud. I don't exactly have a lot of stuff on, like between the actual roof and me, so it's very loud for me. Yes, fun. I'm just glad that you can't hear it and get, you know, deafened by it. My God, my brain. Oh. Complain about low land value all of a sudden? Huh? Why? You just wait till you get your until I got you 7K back. Good luck with that. I'm still confused about this. Pouring rain here earlier on your way home. Sky opened up and yep, pretty much. I think I said the heavens have fucking fallen out, like, you know, out the sky. Like, look, right now, I'm gaining. Let me pause. I'm gaining 65,000 in profit. 65,000 in profit off of my industry. My industry's doing fine. Apart from my internet, which is having a bit of a fucking wobbly, or Twitches. This has been a thing for the past 3 days. I'm gonna wait a second before I even talk. Ooh, I had to wait. Hang on. But look, I'm making 65,000. I'm losing money. I'm losing money. While getting 65,000 in profit. Not in, like, you know, that's profit. How am I managing to lose 65,000 in the other operations of my city? I mean, obviously we don't have much coming in from industry. Fair enough. But at the same time, you know, something wrong about that. And even if the demands are high, it shouldn't cause that much of a problem. Like, the industry is actually carrying the city. Like, it really is. This isn't. None of my money comes from tourism. That's understandable. What am I spending money on? You can actually see unique buildings and monuments and sport arenas. I'm only spending 10 grand on them. What am I? Where is all this money going? Oh, I don't get it. It's almost like it's not adding up correctly, like the total. You can get the Elgato app, but you found an app that works reliably. It's called not Android Deck. I know what it is though. My issue, people say like, oh, use your phone for it. Like, no, I don't really want to burn fucking buttons into my phone because OLED burning. You know, I'm not exactly going to have it sat there while, you know, if I stream enough, you're going to kill your fucking screen. So a cheap tablet with like an LCD screen makes a lot of sense. Hydrate, thank you. Deck board, that's the one. I looked into it ages ago, but every device I have is like OLED. I don't want to use it. I quite like my devices not to have burn-in. Hydrate, I am very thirsty. I'm very thirsty. I'm very hydrated. Thank you. No, while we look at this panel, I'm just going to let the game run. What I need to do is I need to wait for things to kind of go down the slope. I'll be on the toilets all night. Monkus. 3 AM wake up call. Imagine only having OLED displays. Well, I have LCD displays as monitors, but you know, anything with a touchscreen, OLED. I'm not putting my laptop here. It's far too large for that. I already have 4 monitors. I don't have any more room. And we're steadily gaining money. I'm just going to sit here for a bit and let it do its thing. I don't want to fuck with it. That's only one hydrate. Bigger desk. I already have a kitchen table as a desk. A big one. A 6-seater. And that isn't 2 at end. That's 3 either side. If you want to bump elbows a bit. I'm having small sips because I don't want to go in and get another drink. But look, here we go. We're down to 7k. 2,000. Is something hiked up? Like, am I spending more somewhere? I have drunken... Like a drunken gnome. I'm not spending anymore. Am I just, like... But look, I'm still gaining 50k from this. How? How am I losing money? Not satisfied with 7 marches. You still have 1 free port for another one. Oh, is someone running SLI? Old school SLI, most likely, I'm guessing. Very nice. It's annoying because you technically have 5 display outputs on my card, but you can't use all 5 of them. And you can't use 4 plus VR. You have to run 3 plus VR. You have to disconnect one. No SLI? How do you have 8 display outputs then? Even an old school card generally has only 4 display outputs. And even if it's a dual slot card in a PC, then you won't have that many. Because you'll have, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 8, but there's no commercial card that has 8 display outputs. Or even prosumer, even Quadros don't have that. That'd be cool though. That'd be a cool selling point. I would actually kind of look at a Quadro. Oh, they don't. Oh, you just have one as a second display driver. Ah. I think I did that ages ago with an old 760 before it was crashing. I just used it as a basic display output. I was on my 1080, had like 4 outputs, and I was like, needed 1 extra. Problem is, if you were to game on it, it would run the 3D application through the worst card, so that wasn't that great. Anyway, rambling. This is gonna do my head in. I really like this city, and I've definitely done something. Or something has happened. I don't know. Maybe it'd be unfair to judge on myself if I just said that something has gone wrong. Do you have any ideas? Because I'm actually running out of ideas. I'm spending 200k on that. But I'm still gaining money. It's not like I'm actually losing any money on industry. I'm actually making 30 grand on top of that. Plus, you know, it goes up and down. But what is causing this? I mean, I might just do half my monument, maybe my unique buildings. Good night, you going to bed? Oh, okay. You go in. Hope you have a good sleep. list of income and expenses, and look, I pretty much am. I just don't get it. Have a good night, though, Josh. Love you. You stay? Yeah. My people happy. For a bit longer? Yes. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why you will complain about land value? I'm gonna guess that ruins the land value by me turning down stuff. Can I see that land value as I increase? Let's just do that. That makes no difference. Yeah, we're gonna lose money for a second, but I need to have a look. Typed your emoji wrong. Whoops. Hi. I'm so confused. I just, for a short-term thing, drop my public transport for trains because it's costing me a decent bit. I only dropped the number of trains though, but it should save me a bit of money. I just don't get it. This city's been perfectly fine and sustainable for the longest time. And like you'd think, oh, it must be all this. But no, all of this is off. None of this is costing me anything. You know what, let's have a laugh. I'm going to lose. I'm not going to get any of my money back for doing this, but let's see if maybe the game's lying. I don't think it is. But that's all of those unique buildings gone. I have more population than I did previously. I have quite a few of these buildings in, but that's just reasonable. I needed them for this area, and those are like the only service buildings that cover each of them. I've made some areas. Nothing's costing me a bunch. How can you go to bed so early, by the way, Josh? How come? Hey, wait. I just don't get it. I really like the city. And frankly, if I can't get it fixed, I don't really want to play with unlimited money. I don't find that very rewarding. Like for a second, I thought, oh, maybe it's the bridges. Because I recently put them in, all the swing bridges. But they all cost like 16 quid a week. 16 quid, and then these 16. Those are 113. None of this is costing me basically a penny. It's basically free. Deny, transport tower. None of this should be causing problems. So tired, stayed up till... Oh my god, why? How come... Wait, I didn't realize. How come you stayed up that late? Should have gone CPs. Fucking can we knock you out, bruv? Honk. I'm so confused. Those are all generating 80 megawatts, yeah, because I guess my budget is basically maxed out. Oh wow, why have I got it maxed out? That's not necessary. I'm producing a lot more power than I need. Something on TV that had you hooked. Yeah, I've been having that recently with Bones. I've been enjoying watching that a bit too much. Right, let's drop our energy budget down, but that's like what? Like 2 grand? Maybe, no, less than that. It's not going to save me anything. Each of these buildings cost, what, 1 grand? But that's nothing in terms of like the actual budget of the city. Why are all of these guys complaining about land value all of a sudden? Is something gone? Is it general land value? 40, yeah, I think it's dropped about 5%. No, $24 per meter squared. That's what it was previously. These buildings are still around. Child healthcare center with buildings in it for whatever reason. All of this is still working. I am so confused. Like, oh, I don't know. You know, it's one of those gut feelings where I know something's wrong. A bit like, oh god, for those of you that were watching like last night's stream, I was playing Forza and I was driving a car that I have driven for probably a couple 100 hours. It's probably my favorite car in the game, or in several Forza games. I love it. It's the 918. Great car. And I was driving after I drove a very, very different car that's basically a murderous version of a car. And it was nuts. And I just wanted to go back to the Porsche. Because it's like, oh, you know what? I want to chill. I want to drive and I want to have a proper experience. And I drove it around the course and went, something is not right. Something is off. I had no like reason to believe it other than like, you know, to think it other than just something felt wrong. I thought, nah, I'm being fucking stupid. I'm being nuts. There's definitely something like that's, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just I haven't played the driving game. Maybe it's that I'm streaming it. And I went, at the very last second, I think I said, there's something wrong with it. I think it's the tires. I think it's using off-road or snow tires. I thought it was using snow tires. I go back to the garage. I check out what tires it's using. And it was using rally tires. I could tell that there was something up with it. From the feel of a fucking car in a game, I could tell. It's that I'm getting with this. I don't really have any reason, but something's up. I don't quite know what. Also, I think I just realized what was having my electricity budget be a bit more relaxed. Need to bump that back up again. Hi Adam. The grip. I know, it was off. It was so off. We're trying to figure out what's up with my city. Also, okay. No, that makes sense actually. I don't get it. I don't get the city. It's funny, because Biffa had the same problem. He was randomly starting to lose money. Like, a lot of it. Yeah, this place is having trouble, isn't it? He was having trouble with that, and his was traffic. His was, his train routes were basically completely blocked across this whole city. No traffic could move, no goods could get in and out of the city. It was just broken. And he fixed it. But there is no reason. And why is my land value broken? What's gone wrong here? What's missing that was here previously that's now not, that's causing this problem? Oh, God. I had a city of 180,000 people, and I can't fucking manage a city with 30 in it. It's ridiculous. That's still working as good as ever. So's that, so's that. This place is fine. I have this thing, which is costing me like fuck all, basically. This is fine. Industry area is pretty much fine. Why am I struggling so much? So adorable. What's a party? Oh, very nice. Who is adorable? Wait, am I confused? I'm missing. I was there now. Huh? Sorry, I'm confused. My brain's not functioning. It's difficult enough to figure out this game. I don't get it. What's wrong with it? Is it? I'm always confused. Fair enough. That's because I don't drink or make coffee. It's coffee. I make a personal ploy not to make any of it. It's coffee. Did I? Yes, I did. I'm going to bump that up a bit. So it's just not right. The city's on a knife's edge for no reason. It's been completely fine for the longest time, and now it's just... I changed one thing and it's broken. Oh. Ha! Wow. Oof. Yeah, we have no grammar Nazis in Twitch chat. Otherwise, it's we all get picked on basically because we're all bad. I don't know. We're basically stagnant money-wise. I'm not spending anything. I spent some there. That was to build up the industry area, and it's just on a steady decline. Oh, and this is... Pardon me, this isn't as bad as it actually looks. Just for some reason they're complaining about land value. Experiment. Eat the car? Good luck. It's a bit broken, yeah. If you pay to eat it, well, you know, I'll give it to you for freaking free otherwise. So I'm trying to rein up spirit, but I really like this city, and I'm really quite upset to a degree that it's just broken in some way. I don't know what's causing it. I haven't turned off no despawning. I mean, gaining people, it's not a city like attractiveness problem. I'll put them back on 9% because that's what I had on previously. Don't know what's going on in chat. Honestly, I'm just about keeping up with this going on. Well, so my game's running at a snail's pace. I don't know if that's because I bought the other tiles or like what, but something is unhappy. How much do these cost? 72 a week. Basically nothing. I don't even have that many. I had more in my last city. Good, I have that mod still. That's nice to know. Gonna rebuild those. Oh god, wait, why are they're raised? For whatever reason. Oh, outside of sea limits. God damn it. That, then... That, and that. Is that better? You know what? Where? Hide it, hide it, hide it. Edge fog? Can you do this? Or do I have to get the other one? Edge fog. Yeah, I have to use the other one. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm zoning in on something. I just need to do this real quick. No radioactive desert and more. Can't get rid of that. What is the cloud? Oh, it's clouds and fogs toggler, isn't it? I don't have that one anymore. I got rid of it. I think I need to restart the game for that one to take effect. I'm so confused. Yeah, definitely. Everyone in my city is just an asshole. Nah, we like our city people. Twas all that Forza. I didn't know. I don't know what's going on in chat. It was much feed and I looked at it funny. The cities, not my city. Not my city, Summit. Wow. Oof. He's a manky. He's manky. More like a round from Big Bertha. So glad he's zoned out. Being all serious, chat. Being well, chat. So glad you're not here. Why is jump scare not a thing? For obvious reasons. Yes, on Josh's channel it should be a thing. Sorry, I'm just... This is why I didn't want to stream it last time, because I knew that I would be dead, like, head in serious. And it just wouldn't be the most entertaining thing. I just want to get it fixed. I really like this city and I don't want to lose it. I give them a little bit more spacing. Shouldn't cause any problems. Thank you. Boop boop. There you go. And bonk. There you go. I'll have a drink. I mean, trains are actually able to flow through here now. Was that a problem before? Were the trains just broken for the longest time? And they're working now? It's the reason why we have it. 17k. Oh. They're just walking? Are you sure you want to do that? It's quite a distance to the city. Like, that far. Are you sure you want to walk that distance? I wouldn't advise, but okay. You know what? Who am I to tell anyone? Oh my god, they're phasing through the mountain, I think. Yep. The old people are combining with the mountain to become some kind of mountain version of Groot. Okay, cool. Right then, where are we going? This is working though now, but it didn't seem to have a problem before. It's not car traffic, it's not any of this. These swap over but never actually like connect. Why? These should at some point just connect to each other. Also, I apologize for zoning out. It's just one of those things where I just need to get a bit stuck into my own brain for a while. Otherwise, I'm not going to figure this shit out, honestly. It will drive me berserk. Okay. Transporting passengers. That's good. I think the trains were being buggy before, though, so maybe that's part of it. But look, now there's no trains there, and there's no other train entrances, if I remember correctly, because they can't go underground. And there's not one over here. So this is all working fine. This is all working fine. Car traffic's looked normal for the longest time anyway. Importing agricultural products. Good for you. Old people? No, they're preemptively combining with the ground. They're just, you know, the inevitable and all that. That's creepy as fuck. They're just walking into the mountain. They're like, yep. Peace out. Wow, stream, could you stop dying? That'd be great. Oh, is this going to be okay? Because those are the ones that are being funky. Yep, working. So trains are working. Income is all over the fucking shop. Let's put it bluntly. This is all fine. So's this overpass, although that's being very slow. That's... Huh? There is no difference between 1 and 3 times speed. Traffic manager? What is going on? Why is my stream also dying? Oh, shit's going fucking wrong today. Turn off advanced vehicle AI. No, something's wrong. Like, really wrong. The game shouldn't be struggling at 29k population. And that isn't like graphics, that's simulation speed. That's really not good. Yep, and stream's dying as well. Fucking hope not. There's no difference in speeds. No, you can't fool me, Josh. You can't fool me. I reminds me of the old /me donated ones. Oh, I love those. It was so bad. Trolls thinking that people would fall for it. I mean, 2,000 new streamers did. It was dodgy practice, to say the least. Something's really wrong. And I wish I mean that lightly, but I really don't. Something is wrong. The simulation speed is chugging. I'm losing money, but also kind of... It looks like I'm gaining it, but I'm actually basically at steady state, if at all. Can I have a look at the C statistics? Yeah, no, that's not even anywhere near good enough. Is that the fact that I'm streaming? You feel for it, admit it. You thought about it for a sec. What, the redeemed hydrate? I'm afraid not. I've been in this business too long. Something's so wrong with this game. I have no clue what's up with the internet either. I might just have to restart real quick. I don't really want to, but I think I might just have to quickly restart my internet. I might also play something else because it's starting to get me down a little bit. You need to sleep? Okay, hacks. It is quite late. It's 8 minutes past 12, which is actually 8 minutes past 1 because of time, you know, time change. So have a good night. Stinky cheese. Reminds me of Ali. Ali speed. What is wrong with this city? I just don't know, honestly. I need to just play something else just to get my mind off things. 9:38. Should have been in bed. Oh my gosh, someone goes to bed early. Holy moly. Early. Going to guess early shift or Forza? Maybe. Have a long commute, moving sooner. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Nice. Leaving city. Exporting. Leaving city. Eh? Oh, is that broken? Wait, okay. I just didn't notice that before. And middle? Middle. Yeah, something's both up with the stream and with the game. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I need to fix it, but I don't know. I actually genuinely do not know for once, which is scary. Okay. I had display capture on. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. 1 a.m. and you're in bed, but you don't care? Mood. Pretty sure the sun is up in the sky both places right now. Mood. As well. I don't know why everything's a mood all of a sudden. Right. I do not know why it's having so much of a problem. But I'm going to quickly restart my internet. Hopefully it's quick enough that if I don't stop the stream, it should just reconnect on its own. Actually, no, because I'm going to have to swap. If we're going to play any other game, I need to swap over my stream profile. So I'm going to have to BRB. But I'll be back soon. BRB, guys.